Hi everyone, it's Pearl Jellyfish. Today I'm going to be making Super Glitter Slime and Super Shimmer Slime. So first I'll be making the Super Glitter Slime. So I'm going to be using Elmer's washable clear glue. You can use any glue, but I think that the Elmer's works best with the other ingredients. So, I don't need to put a whole lot in, but it is kind of the main ingredient, and it's what most of the slime is. So pretty much, however, the amount of slime you want to have is a tiny bit less than the amount of glue that you put in. So put in about as much glue as slime you want to have. Now, I'm adding baking soda. And I'm going to mix it in with a popsicle stick. I like using popsicle sticks because they're really simple and you don't have to wash them or anything. And since they're made of wood, they can be repurposed. I sometimes like using popsicle sticks, like used ones, to experiment with making little kind of chewy toys for my pet rabbits. So I don't give them those ones because they have glue and different slime things on them, but I give them the ones that I make after the models, and I make the models with the used popsicle sticks sometimes. But usually I just have my idea for my bunny toy, and I do it. The next ingredient is the most important one, glitter. So we're going to be adding a mixture of glitter and purple paint. So first I'm going to add a little purple paint. So I'm using this one, Creatology. So we don't need a whole lot because we're going to be adding the glitter. Now I'm going to mix that all in. So it's a kind of lavender purple. Now I'm going to add the glitter. So since I'm making a purple one, I'm going to add the purple glitters. So this bottom one, it's very purpley. Okay. And then I'm also going to be adding this one. It looks pretty purpley. Okay. That one also. It's pretty purpley, but it's more of a pink. So first we're going to add this one. I'm just going to kind of shake it down so it's down here. Okay. Pull the corner off, and we're going to Okay, so that is a lot of glitter there. So I'm gonna stir that in. So pretty. Oh, it's so beautiful. So it's a lot darker now. So now I'm going to add the lightest glitter. So that's this one. It's kind of pinky, but it's also kind of purpley. I really like it. Okay. So now I'm gonna mix it. Okay. So here it is. It's really glittery and nice. Okay. I'm going to add one more packet actually, because it is super glitter slime. Okay. Alright. It's really pretty. So, there it is. It's so glittery. So this color is kind of magenta, kind of watermelon actually. But it's not quite that peachy color that watermelon is. Okay. So I think that's about good. Now I'm going to be adding the contact lens solution. So, the activator that I'm using for these, it's my favorite kind of activator. It's a mixture of baking soda and contact lens solution. I think it's the nicest one to use, and it makes it really stretchy and soft. There are a lot of others, but I really like that. And you can use slime activator that's already made, and you just have to add it. But I like using my own because I can really make sure that I have just the right amount I want, and the perfect ratio and everything. And some of the activators don't always work with other more unusual ingredients that you have, but mine usually works pretty well. So, I'm gonna add one more. It's really thick and sticky now. Now I'm going to put some in my hands because it is about time to mix it. Yeah, you can see it's really slippery. Okay. So, when you're doing slime, and it's not quite ready to be totally handled, then and you need to mix it in, then you always want to make sure that you put the contact lens solution or whatever activator you have on your hands a little. Otherwise, it will really stick to your hands. So just to get it all really mixed in, then you won't need to have it on your hands. So if it's still sticky, then you'll want to add a little more contact lens solution, but mine is pretty good. So there it is. Super glittery and very purple. Alright, now I'm going to put it in one of these little plastic containers. Put a lid on, and there it is. Okay. Alright. Now I'm going to use a paper towel to just kind of clean it up a little bit, get the extra little bits off. Okay. Now I'm going to be making my super shimmery slime. So to make this, first we're going to add glue as usual. Next we're going to add baking soda again. And I'll mix that all in. Okay. Now I'm going to add my shimmer. So I use this soapy mica powder pigments. So they're for soap, but they're perfectly fine for slime too, and they're made in Ukraine. Okay. So inside there are all of these different little Ziplocs with all kinds of different ones. So I want to make a kind of peachy color. So I'm going to use this orange and that soft pink. Okay. So first I'm going to add some orange. So this is called Orange Golden. So you can't really tell now, but once it's in the slime, you'll see that they're so sparkly and shimmery and just amazing. Okay, so it only takes a tiny bit to have a lot of color, so we're only going to add a little. Now here it is. So it looks like just regular powder, but it's super sparkly. So I'll mix it in. Now you can see how really sparkly this is. So this is like super shimmery. It looks a lot like a goldfish right now, actually. It's very goldfish colored. I'm going to use this one. It's called Cherry. Okay. A little at first, and I can always add more. So I really want a peachy color, so I'm hoping to have them blend nicely. Well, I'm obviously going to need some more cherry. Okay. This is a little darker than I was hoping for, but I still really like the color. Okay, and I think that's about good. So now I'm going to really get it in off the edges. So I'm just kind of sweeping the slime up on the edges to get the shimmer to kind of fall in. Okay. Now I'm going to add contact lens solution. Okay. I'll mix that in. Alright, it's getting more into a slime. And if you saw that, it went into little water drops on top instead of just making a little puddle. I guess it's from the mica. hands, and I'll mix it with my hands. And then I'll get the rest of it after. Okay. Oh, it's very nice. Get some more of the solution from the bottom. Yeah, it's very shimmery and pretty. Get it off of the sides. Okay. Now I'll add a more contact lens solution, and then I think it's good. Okay. So I think that's about it for my slimes. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have a good day. Thank you.